Well, I did it. I built a quarter pipe, just a little one. I was actually going for a little smaller, but I thought 2.5 feet would be nice and small. I could play with and practice on and everything, but it ended up being 2.5 feet is a lot bigger than I expected. And I wanted to put it up in my garage by the house, the attached garage, instead of in my shop, but it might just stay out here because it's a lot larger than I expected. So I'm sorry I didn't catch any of the build. I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I'm not exactly a carpenter by any means, so I figured there'd be a lot of people saying, don't do that, don't do this, you're an idiot. And I'm aware, but it came together great. So yeah, let me just show you. So like the coping was just a fence. Like you can buy that not picket fence, but like that dog fencing section at TSC or Family Farm and Home or whatever. It was already painted black and everything. So I got that. And then 1/2-inch plywood for the sides. I only got 1 sheet of plywood. And then the rest was, I don't know, it was a pretty thin stuff. So I double layered it and I put a lot of ribs for extra support. But I just put the metal kicker on it just this morning. I painted it. I welded it, I painted it, screwed it in, and you'll see it's a little offset. That's because I plan on putting a lacquer and waterproofing this or weatherproofing it first. So that's not where it's gonna stay. I'm gonna actually take it off, fully coat it, and then I'm gonna shift it where it needs to be, keeping the same holes in the metal, but not in the wood, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm stoked how it turned out. It turned out, I love it. A little bigger than I wanted, but let's get a couple tricks. I'm not good with transition, so I might do just a couple axle stalls. Rock to fakie, we'll see. I'll be happy with anything, but yeah, don't judge. I'm learning. Yeah, that's about it I have for axle stalls. I mean, that was all pretty much first try, except for the rack to fake. It took 2 tries, or 3. But that's why I got it. I need to practice on my transition. I don't even know. I want to learn like tail slides. I actually, end goal was I want the fakie. I thought that's the coolest looking trick in the world. And that's why I wanted to start on something a little smaller, but 2.5 feet. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's good to learn on, but looking back, I think I wanted like an 18-inch or a 2-foot one. I think that was what I was going for. I don't know. I should have known when I cut half of it and I stood it up and saw. But I figured once it's assembled, it'll look smaller. No. Once it's assembled, it looks bigger, but I don't know. Well, I might fart around a little bit in the garage. We'll see. Like, I think that weatherproofing might make it a little slicker so I can do tricks like that without it gripping so hard, but it might make it worse. Who knows? We'll see. Well, I think that's a wrap. Yeah. I gotta do chores. Horses need brought in. It's getting dark. Thanks for watching. It's probably a very short video, but maybe I'll get a lacquer on there have it outside for this spring, and then I don't know where I'm going to put it outside, but we'll figure it out together. Peace.